We have a racer here. This is Cole, and he's got his Tilliton 225 kart here. And so Cole, if you don't mind telling us a little bit about your racing career, you are literally taking off right now.
Yep, so I started 2 years ago in a place called Troy Adams. It's in Riverside. And I've always been driving a 225 Tilliton, and I'm going to Spain because I won a regional championship.
Congrats.
In America. So I'm trying to learn my Spanish, and I won a bunch of trophies over here, and this is on my road to being an F1 driver.
So, loaded question. You talked about on your way to being an F1 driver, you can do it. I'll say that I knew you went. People that you look up to, any idols that you have in F1?
In F1? I like Lewis Hamilton. He's
there you
one
go.
of my favorite drivers. Same with Max Verstappen. But yeah, those are some of my favorite drivers.
Very cool. For the folks that don't know, karting is the purest form. It's where so many people have started. Senna, Schumacher, you name it, Hamilton. Tell us a little bit about how you got started in karting.
Basically, I got started by just going to like a place called MB2, and I thought, I was like, oh, this is really fun. And then I went to K1, and then I grew out of it, and I went to a place called Troy Adams, and it was super fun, and I just realized that this is what I want to do.
Awesome. And how often do you race?
My racing like slowed down a little bit. It's because this is like the end championship to go to Spain, but it was like every 2 weeks or so.
Okay.
And then the practice like every week.
How many hours in the car would you say, or in the cart, excuse me, would you say per week that you're practicing?
I'd say like two.
2 hours?
2 hours.
Nice. You mentioned these trophies, and yeah, so what all do we have here?
So this is the Adams Motorsports Trophy. I have a bunch of these at home, but I just brought these, and these are part of the championship that I'm doing right now. It's a Racer T4 Nations Cup right there. That's the race we're doing in Spain. It's the World Championship for Tilliton.
Cool.
And this is another championship right here that I do really well in. And this is another one that they sadly stopped doing the championship for. So these are rare to have these trophies.
Yeah.
And then these are championship trophies. Same with this one. Championship. And yeah, so I've just been doing this, and I've been doing really well.
What kind of power is this thing putting out?
It's around 16 to 17 horsepower. With me in it, it's 320 pounds.
320 pounds, and you got about 16, 17 horsepower. Yeah, that'll scoot you along. And you said max speed is around 60, 65, which feels probably about twice as fast when you're down there. Yeah. Like I mentioned way back in the day, I did some courses, not official racing, back at Jim Hall II's in Ventura, and I got to tell you, that 60 felt like about double because you're so close to the ground. Very cool. This is a lot to ask. You've already given us a lot of great information. Do you have any songs that you like or any films about cars or about racing?
Drive to Survive is a great film.
Awesome.
It's on Netflix. That's something I usually watch with my parents just to like get up on F1. It's a great show. I love it a lot. I actually don't really have any songs that I usually listen to.
No worries, man.
I kind of just talk with my friends.
Awesome. Talking with friends is great too. You get a lot of support there, I'm sure. And Drive to Survive, probably one of the best F1 documentaries ever, right? Little shout out to Netflix. Awesome. Well, Cole, let me shake your hand on camera. Thank you so much for the interview. And we got to follow your racing career. Already following you on Instagram, but
Thank you very much.
I'm sure we'll all say we knew him when. Thanks again, man.
Thank you.
All right, take care.